¿Qué pasó, mecánicos?
What the fuck?
What's up, mechanics?
That was not scripted.
Today is SAE day because we have SAE, only SAE.
It's full SAE day. Nothing else.
And we were going to have full acai bowls before, but we ate most of them. You said you didn't like acai, but you like that one.
I should have never tried it and it looked gross, but it's pretty good.
So I thought.
It looks like muddy purple mud, but...
All right, check this out. You guys have been asking us for a very long time when we're going to have flex head ratchets. And I think I've shown you before the extendable handle that we're going to have with a bunch of different attachments. Check this out. It's a flex head attachment. So this piece on the bottom pops out, and you just push that in. And then you can have a breaker bar, you can have a ratchet, you can have a spring-loaded crowfoot wrench, you can have a pry bar, wrench extender. What else?
I think you got them all.
We got them all. But we are going to have a flex head ratchet. That's probably going to be the first one we have before we release the other ones that we're looking for.
I think he's lying. I think we'll have another one first, but that's just me.
You think so?
It's not your level.
Okay. So yeah, that's a little sneak peek of the week. Other than that, everything that we have here is SAE.
And the reason you see such little product on the table is because we have noticed that most of you start checking out
Around 6 minutes.
6 minutes or so. So we're going to make sure these stay a little bit shorter for your entertainment and so that we can keep your very short attention spans on us for 6 minutes. So, without further ado, Michael, go ahead with the SHIs.
This is a subset of the MMS 450, which is a master set of our half-cut stubby drivers.
All quarter inch.
These are all quarter inch. These are all made of S2 steel, so these are, in fact, impact rated.
They are.
And something that I wanted to show you. Did you know that our VIM logo is not the only logo that we have? I had to kick them out of the way. This right here, S2, is our symbol of S2. VIM has kind of like a secret sauce that makes our S2 extremely high quality, a little better than some of the S2 that you see on the market. And we've had this logo for a very long time. If you see that logo anywhere, it means either we made it or someone stole it, so let us know.
It's a pretty cool logo, isn't it? What do you guys think about like a shirt? A shirt based on this? The idea seems bad, but the design's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. The strongest, hardest drivers available. That's a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Get a race car driver to get it. We're done.
Yeah, as soon as we can sponsor a race car.
This guy loves spending money.
We're going to sponsor somebody soon.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be Michael in a golf cart.
I said I want to buy a 350Z. I want to build a drift car, and let's start a drift team.
We are full of ideas, but we gotta stick to the
Yeah,
plan.
it's what I'm saying. It's Michael Winfrey over here.
I'll do it.
You get a 350. You get a 350. You get a 350.
No, I'll do it on my own dime. You know, just let me wrap it. Vim, you guys pay for the wrap, and then I'll
He
build
said
it
that on camera, on his own dime. I'm gonna make sure that happens.
The 350. What is it? $6,000?
You're just gonna give him a clunker, or you're gonna fix it at some point?
No, I get a POS.
Oh, you're just give someone a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't work.
Gift? What the hell? It's mine. I'm buying the 350.
Oh, it's gonna be for you. You're
No,
not giving it away.
I'm saying I'll be the driver for the drift team.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That's a money pit. Now we're losing money. You're the driver.
Okay. Okay. So this is all standard sizes. What is it? It's 3/32 to 3/8. This is the SHI 400. We have a couple different subsets from the MMS 450. So check out the master set and check out all the subsets we have on the website. We also have another subset from our Impact 50, which is the 3/8 version of the MMS 450. So these are all stubby impact drivers made
Essentially the big brother of that kit that you just showed. Same thing, but all 3/8 instead of half or a quarter.
Yeah, exactly. And this one comes on a Magrail.
The Magrail is huge. People do like that they come on Magrails.
So something that you may not have noticed. Oh, these don't have the S2 logo. They should. These? Bam. Okay. So if you see our S2 logo on any of your bits, that's our thing.
What are they gonna do? Comment about it? Hey, I got bits with those on them too.
Has anyone ever noticed that logo? They've been on there for a very long time. So, anyways, these are also S2. These are impact stubby drivers. And isn't this what unfinished S2 looks like?
No, incorrect. That is what uncoated S2 looks like after you harden it. You harden it, and it turns that color.
Okay. Unfinished S2 is like kind of red, right?
It can let off a reddish hue depending on how much. Well, the metallic compound and the makeup of it is what determines the color of it. So sometimes I don't know what material would make it a little reddish, but sometimes there's more of that material in it to give it a reddish hue. Anywho, next we have our SAE sockets. At the moment, this is all we have for socket sets by themselves that are SAE. We have the VU400. Is this the VU400? Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, VU400. It's going to be our first actual socket swivel set. No spring load on these guys. They're a little bit older. But 7-piece set. Comes on a Magrail. SAE. Swivels. We also have the super shallow dual drive SAE socket set. Here as well on the Magrail. The red's SAE for these sets. The dual drive, obviously, like we've explained multiple times, dual drive goes in the ratcheting wrench, locks in place. Now it's super low profile. We also have the deep version of this kit, but try to keep it short, so I left it out. What else do we want to talk about?
Oh, questions. I do have some questions for you
Before we go
guys.
to questions, this guy right here, these socket sets, the reason I chose these is because we will be coming out with subsets of our SMS socket sets. So you're going to see a 1/4 and 3/8 version of deep and stubby sockets from our SMS sets on rails coming soon.
Yep. Okay, first question. I'm currently in Australia and I really want to buy VIM tools, but I can hardly find anything other than sellers on eBay, which we don't suggest buying from.
So we don't suggest buying from them or the Amazon sellers for the most part. Reason being is that there are a lot of people on Amazon and eBay that are selling dupes of our product. Not to say they all are, but some of them are. And when you receive dupe product because you bought it from an unreliable source,
There's nothing we can do.
it puts us in a tough position because we can't do anything about it. You bought product from a third party who isn't us, and it wasn't our product. So
Do you
that
remember
being said,
we found a website, a full website called Tools Vim.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, and we had to, shut that down. But there are people that we've found on Amazon that will have a picture of a set and it'll say in the caption Vim tools, and it's
But
not.
it's a completely generic,
It's, some
blank,
Chinese-
non-branded set that looks like a knockoff of our set with just no markings on it. Which, when you get, unfortunately, it's too late for us to do anything about it. And normally at that point, Amazon customer service can't do anything either. So
Which we are trying to fix. Like, we had to register our brand
we're
in
actively
order
trying
for.
to fix that. That's why you don't see as many of our products on Amazon.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to clean that up every day.
I believe we only have 2 authorized dealers on Amazon.
Exactly. So that being said, we do have a lot of retailers, different websites and stuff like that, who they do sell direct to retail and they ship internationally, right?
Yeah.
They ship internationally. So for those of you abroad, you're more than welcome to type in Vim tools on Google, and if it's not an Amazon or eBay link, it's most likely a true source. There are a few distributors of ours, and if you have questions, you can always reach out to us and make sure. But they will gladly help you out and ship all over the world for you to enjoy our tools.
Okay, next question. You guys should make bulk size foam so we can buy them and cut it out for the sets that they already have. The problem with that is that we can make foam, but the only ones that you can make that you can customize are the picking ones where you pick little
That's what I'm
cubes
saying.
out. And that's kind of, what's the word to use for that? Chinsy?
Just don't say it.
Okay.
It does not look good. The issue is that it starts not to look good, and we don't want to put our name on
Is
one
that
of
an
those.
offensive word?
No, it's just
Okay.
I didn't know what you were going to say.
All right.
On top of that, if we were to just bring in our regular foams, which are not cheap, but our foams, bring them in and have you guys cut them, it might not look how you think it's going to look. It might start deteriorating because you cut too deep or whatever it is, which is why we don't do it. Another reason we don't do it is that, say I have three pallets of foam is not that much foam. It might not be a lot of weight, but it takes up a lot of space, which we don't have in excess to be doing something like that. For something that isn't going to cost a whole lot, nor will it won't make, it's not worth it for us to bring in, nor will it look good for you guys to have in your box. So that is not something we plan on bringing in, even though we do get more people than I thought asking that question. But then you ask them, what would you specifically do? And they're like, well, I don't know. It's your job.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have an answer.
Okay. Third and lastly, The XL 18 and 19 millimeter you can add on. This guy's talking about the ratcheting wrenches, the long ratcheting wrenches that we showed that we're going to have coming soon with one ratcheting, one fixed end side. The DFXL 100, which that's going to be the part number. And a lot of you guys were saying that we skipped 18 and the 19 is an add-on. So the set goes from 8 to 17 millimeters. And a lot of people have said that we need those sizes in the set. So we are looking at all options right now, possibly bringing in a set to complete it because we already have those other ones being made and on the way. We can't really change it now, but bringing in a add-on set with the missing sizes and then going from there, just however the market reacts to that, maybe we'll add those pieces into the set when we get the next shipment, or maybe we'll bring in the add-on set that has all the missing sizes. But we do listen and we hear that.
We have multiple options in front of us. The thing is, we have to, A, this shipment that's already coming can't change. B, we have to ensure that the market's going to take it correctly, meaning all of you know that those wrenches are notoriously used incorrectly by techs, whether it's from this brand, that brand, that brand, or that brand. Hopefully, they're used correctly, and if they work out for both end users and for us, which they are tested to, we're good, and we can move forward with different plans on it. But if people start using the ratcheting end to break stuff loose, and they start busting the ratcheting ends, it's a lifetime warranty on it, so it'll get replaced. But it won't make sense for us to put more money into bringing out more sets for it.
Yeah, we wanted to make some wrenches like that, so we put the fixed end on there specifically so you can break things loose without worrying about breaking the ratcheting side.
Which is how the tool is designed to be used
among any brand. It's how it's supposed to be used, and hopefully, you guys actually use it that way, and we don't get so many back for warranties because they're being misused.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people don't realize that the whole, it has a lifetime warranty. You're right. You'll get it replaced, no problem. But that's why you see less and less things that are specialty that you'd like to see because of the amount that would break if used incorrectly in the market. Right?
Yeah. We're not some big corporation, so if we have to eat all these warranties, we just have to discontinue the set. So hopefully it goes well.
That's it. I have confidence in it as long as you use it correctly.
Yep. That's it for questions. That's it for product, and we are still at 15 minutes. You were supposed to tell us we were at 5 minutes.
We have cuts.
I tried.
We have cuts. That's fine. We have cuts because it's going to be like 10 minutes, though.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.